Hello friends, let me show you how to make the best red velvet cake you've ever tasted in less than 20 minutes. This recipe is quick and easy and delivers a cake that is moist and decadent. It's I Cook with Love and you're welcome to my channel. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't subscribed and turn on post notifications. Now let's get into it. For this recipe, you will need vanilla essence, red food color, canola oil, buttermilk, sugar, baking soda, salt, cocoa powder, vinegar, eggs, and flour. This recipe does not require any butter. I'll leave specific measurements in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. I also have my baking pans ready. These have been buttered and lined with parchment paper. I'll be using 2 10-inch pans, but using 3 8-inch pans will be just fine. Add all your dry ingredients, excluding sugar, into a sieve and sift this. This will help to remove lumps, as cocoa powder is notorious for clumping up. Now, once you're done sifting this thoroughly, you want to give this a quick mix using a whisk to make sure that everything is properly mixed. There's absolutely nothing worse than biting into a clump of baking soda when you're trying to enjoy a cake. In your mixing bowl, add all your wet ingredients and mix on medium speed until just combined. I'll be using an electric mixer for this recipe, but you can completely do this by hand or just use a hand mixer if you like. I'll also be using the whisk attachment for this recipe, as I find that it gives me the best results. Now you want to mix this until combined, and then go ahead and add your sugar and mix this again. This entire mixing process will be done on medium speed because we don't want to overmix our batter. Now I'm just adding in my sugar, and I'll go ahead and mix this again until just combined. This will take maybe about a minute or so. Now we've been mixing this for about a minute and the sugar is all nice and melted. We're going to go ahead and add food color. I'm going to use about half of the bottle, but you can add more or less depending on how red you want your cake to turn out. Go ahead and mix this again until that red color is just properly distributed. Now, add about half of your dry ingredients to the wet mix and mix this on medium speed until just combined. Be very careful not to overmix your batter at this stage to prevent your cake from turning out dense. Each mix should be just under a minute, like I said before. Scrape the sides of your mixing bowl to make sure that all that flour goes into the batter. I just noticed that my spatula matches the color of the batter. It's not intentional, guys. This is the only baking spatula I own. Once you're done with this, go ahead and add the rest of the dry mix and mix this on medium speed for about a minute. Okay, now using a spatula, give this a quick mix to ensure that everything is well combined. And this is what the consistency of your batter should look like when you were done. Just look at how beautiful that is. Okay, split into your baking pans equally. Oh God, my measuring cups are also red. This is not intentional, guys. Disclaimer, my favorite color is not red. You can use like a scale for this part to make sure that you have equal parts batter in both pans, or just use a measuring cup like I'm doing. Now lightly tap this to get rid of air bubbles, and once you're done, your cake is ready for the oven. We're going to bake this at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. Guys, the cake is ready. Look how beautiful these are. We're going to leave this in the pan to cool for about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And once that's done, we'll flip it over and take a look. Now these have been cooling for about 20 minutes. I'll take a knife and just run that around the edges of the pan to help the cake release from the pan easily. This part is so satisfying, guys. Taking that parchment paper off, so beautiful, so satisfying. This cake is moist and beautiful. If you're going to stack this, you want to wrap this in cling film while it is still warm and leave in your refrigerator overnight. This cake, give this a try, guys. Just give this a try and let me know what you think in the comments section. Before I go, I'm just going to say thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. And please remember to turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. Bye-bye.